are these people that you find?
I'm literally at the top. I don't know where you are.
I'm bottom of the
Whoa! Can you
middle
slow
left.
down real quick? Slow down real quick. They're like offering all this stuff, and they're like, "No, you're our vassal." I'm like, I don't want to be a vassal. Oh god.
Oh wow.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, I miscounted. My one choke point is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 jumps away from my home system. I have one choke point 10 jumps away, and that covers my entire territory.
That's not too bad.
Here's the problem. I found no one. I'm a fucking pacifist. I'm looking to make friends. Friends don't exist, apparently.
You really wish you were the fanatical purifiers now, don't you?
No, I wish I was someone that just, inward perfectionists. That's what I wish I was, because inward perfectionists don't do diplomacy with other people, and apparently neither do I.
Oh, Byron, Sam. You'll recognize what happened here. While approaching second floor, the Hiss Sidara suddenly received a glancing hit by several passing mass driver rounds. The projectiles were billions of years old and passed on their trajectory, and based on their trajectory, they appear to be stray rounds fired from a neighboring galaxy. After missing their intended target, they continued on their journey for untold millennia until today. The rounds we have recovered are of an advanced design, despite their incredible age. Ring any bells? Maybe a certain interplanetary warfare game.
Flashbacks.
Oh. I've just decided I'm just gonna I'm gonna send my ships without surveying systems. I'm just gonna charge through to explore more.
Do it.
Do it.
Have you played
A neutron star.
Before?
What?
Situation log.
Is your first name Bailey?
Yes. No, it's Thomas.
Thomas. Okay. Oh well. Have you played Interplanetary
Nope.
Annihilation before?
I have not.
Oh, dude, it's so fun.
It's
like
so cool.
It's like a turn-based game where you just yeet projectiles at your enemies, but like you have to account for all the gravity and stuff, and like it's like little orbital dynamics. Imagine if you're playing Kerbal Space Program on the solar system view the entire time, and you just had like infinite rockets to throw at people, and you just had to aim like that. It's brilliant.
So you basically just have to
sounds
build
pretty
like all
fun.
your guns on your planet, and then
Hang on,
fire
isn't
them
this
at
just
other people.
worms, but with planets instead of worms?
Basically.
A little bit, yeah. You can go up to normal, by the way. Sorry, I just had to deal with like this dude
okay.
trying to like subjugate me.
You have like a couple years to consider the offer.
Really?
Yeah, it's not immediate.
I just declined.
Or you can just if you ignore it, that auto declines.
Okay.
I've discovered
Now
the
they
first
have a
L gate.
horse's belly on me or something, which means they can declare war. I think. I don't know.
Yeah, but they can declare war anyway.
Okay. Yeah.
System survey complete.
Whatever.
Strategic resource discovered. I found an L gate.
Open it
now.
up. Let's see what's inside.
Really?
Don't worry, I'm not gonna. I'm not that person. I need to.
Yeah, I was materialists. We were curious about the universe, and sometimes that's not good for you. It's detrimental to one's health.
Yeah. So interesting thing about my race, instead of like materialistic stuff, so instead of amenities, we have to build drone storage.
System survey complete.
So we just enjoy like packing ourselves into very tight apartment buildings. Basically, it's just an apartment building full of boxes,
Nice.
and there's like a little automated system that puts you in your box when you're done your work for the day.
And it maintains you. Very important about that little bit at the
And
end.
you get automatically. We've got like quick charge points with wireless charging and all that.
Ooh, you got fast charging.
So, yeah.
I didn't realize Samsung was a thing over there.
Oh dear, I didn't realize that we are going into a Great Depression.
Well, you see, there were a couple of Samsung devices floating in space from our precursors.
I won't be able to.
They ejected a bunch of those. Unfortunately, they were the exploding variety, so we did have to deal with that initially. Do that one because we don't need food. I like not having to deal with food. It's rather nice. Okay, you can build.
There we go. I just sold a bunch of apples. There we go.
Briefly detected some unusual energy readings emanating from this moon. That's no moon. Might have been a glitch in our systems. It could be a sign of something more. Research it. Poke it. Prod it.
Prod it with a stick. A truly advanced AI way of dealing with situations.
You can actually just build all of this research stuff.
I need power.
Pure. I need pure.
Pure.
Ooh, bunker bot.
Another
Trace the
anomaly.
unusual
Oh,
electromagnetic radiation emanating from Mammoth to a secret subterranean bunker hiding a mega computer the size of a battleship. Interesting.
Now, is this like space battleship or like
Sci-fi.
battleship from
Says our
like in
researchers
the water?
suspect that it may have been there for several thousand years, hard at work solving a single, very complex problem, the nature of which still eludes us. But possibly thinking that the answer is 42.
42?
42?
Should I scrap it, use it to boost our own research, or let it continue its mysterious calculations?
I feel bad. I always go with let it continue. Like I can imagine in the real world, like if I did that, like I would be super bummed if someone just came.
Yeah,
like,
I feel like it's
steel, just like a rip apart. My
I feel
suit.
like our race would also kind of be sympathetic to it because we are, you know, we also
Dude,
lost at one point, so we've had to
saw-
rebuild our nation, so we're just gonna leave it be.
I saw a super tragic one in my previous game. It
Uh-oh.
was I came across this like tomb filled with black boxes, and it was literally the race realized it was dying, so the only way to live on would be to upload their consciousness.
Situation
And like 2 of the 3 options were to like destroy it, and like the one option was like I can take it, but I don't know how to do what to do with this. And it was like it's so sad if you think about it, dude. Like
Yeah.
jeez.
System survey complete.
Damn it! I always choose the wrong one for those video feeds.
Technological acquisition
The last game,
successful.
when they ask you like, "Are you your makers? Are you their makers?" The last game I
Yeah.
chose yes, and it was bad, and this time I chose no, and it was bad.
Oh no, there's only bad for that one.
Nah.
Don't worry about it. There is no
Where
right
are they?
answer.
Oh, there they are. It's a modified probe that hates my guts now. Alright, modified probe. Can eat it. Eat hot blazer.
The Ascension list shows Ascension perks. Oh, well, thank you very much, helpful robot.
Pretty sure you
Obvious
can
bot is
disable
obvious.
that tutorial bot.
Yeah, you actually get 2
don't know,
minerals
man.
for disabling him.
You
You
do?
get what?
You get 2 minerals for disabling the bot.
It's worth it. That's actually really funny. Sorry, Jeeves, your time's up.
He just bursts into a bunch of rocks and stones. Oh boy, minerals!
Quick, turn this into a spaceship.
Have you guys watched Altered Carbon?
No.
Yes.
no.
Season 2 is such a disappointment.
I watched.
Yeah.
I watched one
But-
one episode of it.
I really
It
liked the
looks alright.
concept of it. Season 2 was a bit drawn out.
Yeah, Season 2. No. Season 2 is a no from me, fam.
Bam. Still watched all of it though.
No.
It's gonna be a fight. What on earth is going on over there? Do you have some sort of weird pet that we don't know about?
Assets
Gosh.
What was that one? That's the sound an oyster makes when it like burps.
An oyster. Amazing.
That's the greeting of my people. We just walk, you know, this very long walk towards each other in a molluscoid manner. in a molluscoid manner. When they get close to each other, they just get really close and go.
Where in the world are people? Holy shit! I've got another one of those
like
games.
Their forehead just like in one of their wrinkles just opens up to like reveal their brain for a split second.
Like, people just don't exist on this map. There's
Sorry,
a fallen
I
empire, and that's
haven't
it.
found anybody other than the Carabinier.
At least you found the Carabineers. I've just found a fallen empire. They're just like, yo. I'm like,
What's the
Yeah,
thing that
we're a
determines
bunch
when
of
the galactic
badasses.
council opens up?
when somebody that is not genocidal discovers half the galaxy.
Okay.
Cool.
I'll do it, Captain. I'm just gonna send a
Did
guard
I
around
unlock-
the center.
Yes, I did. Okay, you can just auto-explore now.
That's also what bummed me in the last game that I had. I was building it around diplomacy, and my one neighbor that was blocking me off was like a genocidal maniac, so I couldn't use like edicts and stuff, not edicts, but like policies to get him to like
Not be
have less
genocidal.
diplomatic power. He's just like, I'm just angry at everyone, and just like kills everyone. So like,
Would you like a chocolate? No!
sorry,
Would you like a chocolate? Murder!
Situation log.
that wasn't the question.
Murder's the
Okay, it's just
answer
angry
to
at
every
everything.
question.
Alright, calm down there, Hitler.
I just found.
So-
I just found an Easter egg on my tutorial bot. And you know from 2001: Space Odyssey, he destroys the servers for Hell 9000, and the Hell goes Daisy, Daisy.
Oh, yeah?
He just
You
said
killed
that.
him. Aw.
I
Do you know
didn't
there's
kill
a
him, no.
reference to
Just
that
he did
in Robots as well? Pixar movie.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Damn, that's grim.
I mean, this game, sci-fi game built by a bunch of sci-fi fans. Not exactly surprising. There's a lot of sci-fi references.
There's so many references, dude.
You know,
It's
it
amazing.
was rather interesting when they had 2001. People were super scared of computers, and when they were first starting out, Apple, to try and sell the Macintosh, they had to convince people that it was going to be alright, because they were spooked. They were spooked from.
Dude,
Space
AI
Odyssey.
spooks me. Not gonna lie.
Oh my god.
Like,
Okay, so the very first thing on the I swear I'm literally boxed in and there's no neighbors.
How are you
Also, Bjorn says that he is winning the Elgate Lotto.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Bjorn. Okay, there's no Elgates near me, but still, for the good of mankind, for the good of everything, no.
no.
I have no man.
Because what really spooked me in it was they were trying to find when they were sitting on the ship, before Hell went.
Because
When
in one
bonkers.
direction, I've got.
Um,
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, you fucking interrupting son of a bitch.
Your
so,
thing didn't sound interesting.
I love you, kiss kiss. So essentially, they were trying to figure out a fail-safe plan if Hell went bonkers. So they went inside of a vessel, so he couldn't hear them. And while they were busy speaking, it kind of slides to Hal's point of view, where he's busy lip reading them.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Pretty spooky stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, carry on with your very interesting topic.
I'm so stuck. I've got marauders on one side, marauders on the other side. Now, are these marauders? No, they're fucking ancient mining drones. But essentially, I'm just like, you don't need to go anywhere. Just enjoy being boxed in. I'm just like,
Very tall empire then.
yeah.
Quickie question. Can I ask for a bit of a break in a second to call my girlfriend?
Yep.
Sure.
Sorry.
Sure.
Lockdown
Have a
is
quick,
rough and
Yeah.
tea break.
yeah.
Understandable.
Understand. Okay, which way do I want to go now? I want to go this way.
I'm literally having to like manually pilot a silent ship and hope it doesn't anger the marauders as I go around them. Fuck, one of them died.
System survey complete.
Rest in peace, science ship.
Oh, dear.
Are these marauders? I feel like they're marauders.
We can probably start selling some minerals now.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Sensors pick up rhythmic movement on the hellish surface of Solar. Somebody call the Doom Marine.
Situation log adjusted.
Come on, Forge World. Unit lost. What? Society Research Unit Zumax has ceased functioning.
What?
It's
Come
been
on,
noted
Forge
that-
Worlds.
But the liquid compound Zumax was.
That's what you said.
Yucky, yuck.
I was about to say.
Jeez.
I
Wasn't me,
was
he
saying,
said it.
come on, Forge Worlds, because I need one more pop to build the next thing, and then my unit died.
I promise I'll never judge any of your fetishes again after hearing that.
No, like, come on,
Oh.
Forge
Hula
Worlds,
elect-
not come
Oh,
on
yeah.
Forge Worlds.
Okay, so the sexual one then. Sorry, I thought you were meaning like encouragement. Okay.
Yeah, you believe what you want to believe.
I do.
What am I doing? Research. Leaders. Missing a leader.
Oh no,
Research.
Squiddler's gone. Oh damn it. I really
Squiddler!
like Squiddler.
System survey complete.
Rip squid.
Rip Squid. He rest in peace.
Yeah, he got really angry
Society
trying to
Research.
guess a species of molluscoid that had slightly
Ooh.
shorter tentacles.
At the very least, I'm going to get my precursors.
Military. Oh, Toad asteroid. That's
It's
an
an
asteroid
asteroid
that's
full of
being.
toads.
No, I was like, someone's gonna say it.
Come on, asteroid.
An asteroid that's being pulled, not an asteroid full of frogs.
Ugh,
I don't know. Hey, this sounds like toad propaganda.
get your mind over the gutter.
Toad propaganda.
Colonization in progress. Ah, like the empires of old.
Jesus. I'm getting flashbacks.
Planetary settlement procedure initiated.
What's that? They don't understand my language? Well, we'll make them understand.
Technological acquisition success.
Blockers.
I could literally just, what is a military? Who needs a military this game? I'm unreachable. I can't reach anyone.
Surface variable detected.
Anomaly.
Surrounded by leviathans and eldritch drakes, I think I should be okay.
they'll keep the baddies out.
No, I'm
Yeah,
literally
that's
surrounded.
really not a bad idea.
I literally can't go anywhere unless I go through marauders that have, just a casual, what's this,
Dude, are you a
9k?
coward?
But let me just quickly slap together a 15k fleet. 20 years into the game.
What if I double dare you?
Oh, I didn't think about that.
A double dare. Oh,
You never thought of that, did you? Sucker.
System survey
Still
complete.
building mining stations. Holy
Lord
crap.
deal. Jeez.
Asteroid fauna. It is frogs.
the French are there? What?
Several life signs coming from within the asteroid. It appears to be a colony of large, burrowing worm-like lithivores within the rock, which has been riddled with tunnels.
So sorry, little side note. One of my governors is corrupt, right? So I
Yeah.
just happened to be in decisions, and I noticed that he can negotiate with crown lords. It costs some
Uh,
influence, but like it increases stability. That's super cool.
Everyone can negotiate with crime lords. You don't need a corrupt governor.
I haven't had that before. I don't know what it is. Okay, I'm gonna, let me draw links where I can. But I haven't seen that before, so I don't know if it's like from my diplomacy deals or like research that I've done. But like, I think it's freaking awesome.
It's the stock standard thing everyone
You
gets
shush.
access to. I'm sorry to burst your bubble,
You
but it's
shut
that
your
Here's
true.
my
mouth.
bubble. Let me believe.
I found the curator order.
Ah.
Sure, we'll just grow more pops. By using volatile motes for their explosive capabilities, we're able to clear difficult terrain at a much faster rate. Oh.
Ooh, a nebula refiner.
I wish I told you how long it takes you to get to like the end of a jump, like the end of all your.
It does.
No, like your final positions after you're jumping through multiple systems. Because I'm trying to see if I can make it to a time project.
Yeah, you just you right-click the system and then you mouse over the ship that's moving to it at the bottom left, and it says moving to blah 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 system, and in brackets how many days.
It doesn't say it for me. It says that it's recover the corroding warship, and then it kind of tells me
Just move it to the
like, per
system.
jump.
Surface variable detected.
But I think I'll make it.
Systems
Sorry,
survey
question. So it says menial drone unemployment 1.
You have a
Um,
drone that's unemployed.
Yeah, does it just mean any job though?
Yeah,
any base job.
because you're a hive mind, all your drones are equal. They'll take any job.
Okay,
They'll do what you tell them because you are them.
That's really
Yeah.
cool.
cool.
As it turns out, when you are one, it's very hard for you to say no to yourself.